Hello everyone, today on the Doctor Who Guide I am super excited to be unboxing and adding to my Complete History collection another volume of Doctor Who, The Complete History. This was a wonderful price and a really good deal, and I'm super grateful to John Fisher who messaged me the eBay link saying, hey, I spotted this and I think you should definitely get this if you don't already have it in your collection. It was a wonderful price. I think with shipping in the end, I did win the bid, by the way, and with shipping, it came out to like $17, which is a great price if you're collecting these in the US. So thank you, John Fisher, for sending me the link that got me this incredible volume of the Complete History. And this isn't actually the only update to the Complete History collection that I have. You'll actually notice that there is right here volume 48, which was not there in any of the last collection update videos. This was a gift from my family to celebrate the Doctor Who Guide's 8th birthday. I cannot believe that the channel has turned 8 years old. Thank you all so much for your support over the years, from all of the likes, comments, views, shares. It means so much to me that all of you have been a part of the Who crew for these past 8 years and that we've all been able to grow our knowledge collection and connection together. This is the very first of the new series, Complete History volumes. It covers Rose, The End of the World, The Unquiet Dead, with the 9th Doctor there. Incredible volume. Super excited to have it in the collection. Doesn't so much, it really has the shoulder, just the shoulder of the 7th into the 8th Doctors. I actually think that's, the shoulder of the 7th Doctor. But it is lovely to have another volume to fill out this artwork on the shelf. I've got a little over half of the volumes in the entire collection. I've moved it over from the other normal shelves that you see in my videos because I needed more room for DVDs and Blu-rays. So now the collection goes all the way across this shelf and a little bit up here of this shelf too, with Peter Capaldi up at the end here. So another gift that I got as part of the celebration was this wonderful duct tape TARDIS that's rainbow themed that my friend Rick makes. He makes incredible duct tape TARDISes, and so my family also got me one of those for the channel's 8th birthday celebration, along with this card, this lovely card that says inside that the Doctor Who Jodie Whittaker years is on pre-order for me, which was so kind, so exciting. I just mentioned in passing, gee, this thing is out for pre-order now, and I made a video about it, and they got it for me. So I'm so grateful to my family for that wonderful gift. They also got me some wonderful drinks and some TARDIS blue cupcakes that were chocolate with peanut butter on the inside, made by an incredible local baker. So that was amazing as well. Such a wonderful celebration, and I'm so grateful to my family for making me feel so supported over these past 8 years, but also celebrated as we come up to 8 years on the channel. Now, we get to open this new volume. Which of the Doctors do you think it is? Which of these volumes do you think it is? Make your guesses now. I was very excited indeed when I saw that I did not have this volume because the price, again, was very good. So I'm now going to open this up carefully, get the tape undone. This does look like it was well padded. Shipping didn't take very long, was very reasonable, and I cannot wait. Sometimes when you open these up, there are papers or slips inside, so I'm going to check and see if that's the case. It doesn't look like it so far. There's the back, doesn't give you much information. There's some bubble wrap. Okay, cool. Doesn't look like there's any slips. Oftentimes I'll put it inside the book too. So this is the back of the volume. This is the front. Let's see if you can guess what it is. The bubble wrap kind of obscures it. Let's get rid of the mystery and take a look. It is a 2nd Doctor volume, brand new and sealed. This is the Complete History Volume 12. With the 2nd Doctor there, and it covers Fury from the Deep, The Wheel in Space, and The Dominators. So this is a really cool volume. It's one of the more expensive ones that I see out there. I don't know, this was issue number 67, so something that you see generally is that there were more, I think the way the circulation worked is that issue number 1, there were a lot more of. And issues number, all the way up to issue 90 that came out last, there were less of, because a lot of people, I think, started to buy it in the beginning, and less people naturally saw it through all 90 issues fortnightly, because it was such a long haul. So the later the issue number, I think, just as a general rule of thumb, I'm seeing that those tend to be rarer, because there's just, I think, less fans who stuck it out that long who then want to start splitting up their collection and selling it. For whatever reason, this seems to be rarer. So I'm super excited to have this in the collection, to be able to unseal it. Is just so exciting. It looks in great condition. It's issue number 67, volume number 12. I have only 3 other volumes for Patrick Troughton in my collection. So it's super exciting to get another Second Doctor volume in the collection. These are some great stories featured in here. Fury from the Deep, of course, has gotten some much needed love and reception, because it was animated. It's been fully animated. The Wheel in Space still has not been animated. But yeah, and then the Dominators completely survives. So there we have it, completely unsealed. Look at that. I love the green design here. Green border up at the top and on the edges. This will give you an idea of the artwork, which is by Lee Johnson, and who is an incredible artist, and has done individual artwork for each of these stories. Ooh, look at that dark green design. I absolutely love that. These are such wonderful books. Each one is just priceless. It is so cool to me. If you are interested in the behind the scenes, how Doctor Who is made, how it gets produced, just TV production in general, being able to read these books is just so amazing. I'm actually doing a read through myself. I'm on volume, let's see, I'm up to volume 6. So I'm reading digitally if I don't have the volume myself. So that is so cool. Oh my gosh, you can collect these secondhand physically still, but otherwise, digitally, you can get it through pocket mags. So that's very cool indeed. Each story is covered in Doctor Who's history up until Twice Upon a Time, from An Unearthly Child to Twice Upon a Time. And it goes over things like each story gives you an introduction. They have different rundowns of each of the series. As you come to a new series in each of these books, you have a rundown of those. You also get an introduction to the story, a recap of the story, which is quite handy if you haven't seen it yet. So you get the plot recapped and images, 6 images from each episode. Pre-production, you're told how the story came to be, how it was commissioned, what the original ideas were, who the writers were that were contacted, and how they got contacted, what their thoughts were on the story, and how it changes from the first draft scripts to the final scripts that were being given out during rehearsals. And so then you go into the production. You also see in the pre-production, who was picked as the director, who's the producer, who was the crew, and then also who got cast in the episode, what were changes there. And then during production, you get to see how it was filmed, and oh my gosh, it's so cool to learn about that. And then if there was any relevant post-production, it's listed out there. You get publicity, how it was received, the broadcast information, the merchandise, which is my favorite section, merchandise from each episode, and then also casting credits and profiles. So really cool stuff. I absolutely love this book series. I think it's a must-have if you are interested in television production, behind the scenes, Doctor Who in general. So I'm super excited to be able to add this to the shelf. I'm not going to add it in right now, but as you can see, it gives us a little bit of the Second Doctor's hands there. So that's very cool indeed to add to the collection. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you stay safe, keep growing your knowledge, collection, and connection with other Doctor Who fans. Over here, we have Albert the Adipose, who says hello, and we both hope to see you in the next video. Bye!